So I had the chance to play FC24 player career mode, and today I wanted to provide you with my thoughts and impressions for this game mode. Unfortunately, I can't post any gameplay here because of copyright, but I'm going to use official EA footage where I can. Most of the features and things are coming back from FIFA 23 career mode, but of course, there are some new things to see and do. I'm going to do a more comprehensive look once I get my hands on the full game. If you do enjoy the video, please leave a like for me and make sure you subscribe to get all the latest FC24 information. We're going to break it up into different kinds of topics. The first one is customization. So you can put goggles, face guards and tattoos on your player now. Tattoos are available for both arms and legs, but there's no neck tattoos or any other body parts. I created a guy that had tattoos and was running around with a guard on as well. So yeah, customization has been improved a little bit, but it mostly works the same as last year, just with a few extra accessories and tattoos now. In terms of shopping, investments and activities, it's pretty much the same as FIFA 23. There's no open world where you can walk around, buy a car or buy new clothes that way, you know, like NBA 2K's neighborhood. I think that's where we need to go with shopping and investments and stuff. At the moment, it's just all menu based. The player agent is one of the biggest features for player crew mode this year. You have to complete the mandatory contract objectives to receive a new contract at your current club. If you don't, you become a free agent or you can go out on loan, I believe. If you want to switch clubs, you select a target team and work towards their contract objectives. You also get agent recommendations as well based on your performances. You need to hit their mandatory targets in order to receive an offer from that club. If you don't, you will need to go to a lower level club or stay where you are. Obviously, the better the club and the better your wage expectation, the harder the objectives will be. My only concern at the moment with this player agent feature is that the gameplay and or possibly the AI may not allow you to hit certain objectives. For example, there's one mandatory contract requirement that requires 6 volley goals to stay at your current club, but depending on the AI, if they don't cross you the ball or if you're playing on a harder difficulty, you may not get the chance to score that many volley goals, so you won't hit that contract objective. I guess it's something to keep an eye on as people play the game throughout the year, but I think this is going to affect this feature in player career mode, because if you play on a lower difficulty, of course, you can hit gameplay objectives much easier, but if you play on a harder difficulty or if the AI doesn't cross the ball and stuff, it's going to be harder to hit those on the field objectives. I don't know, I could be wrong, but that's how I feel about it at the moment. I guess it's a nice feature to have because you get to control the next moves in your career where you want to go instead of just waiting for those job offers. So we've got playstyles now in player career mode, and each new personality level allows you to add a playstyle. As your personality evolves or changes, it unlocks and locks access to certain playstyles, so you can lose some and gain some depending on how your personality changes. There's 7 levels of personality, which means 7 playstyles can be equipped to your player, and you can make 2 of those a playstyle plus, which is a little bit more enhanced. I don't mind the feature. It's basically like a modifier that improves your performance on the pitch, sort of like a perks system. There's a focus camera now, which is part of the gameplay experience. It was the one I used when I played player career mode, and I do like it. I didn't see any reason to change it. In terms of training in player career mode, you now train right before the match, and each drill makes it possible to earn XP and gain skill points, and will improve your manager rating. Each drill targets a certain personality trait, so you need to remember your main personality trait and pick drills that cater to that, and you can do up to 3 drills before a game. If you simulate the drill, you will be rewarded with the best score you achieved previously playing that drill. So it's important to play each drill at least once and get the best score you can if you plan on simming or the training after that. Training in player career mode is definitely one of the most important features because it does affect a few things, so it's definitely important to keep up with that. Dynamic moment cutscenes are in the game, like end of season awards, Ballon d'Or ceremonies, and bus trophy parades. It's something that you will see at the end of a season, only if you win something. I guess it's nice to have in the game. It's just something new to look at that's pretty cool. Matchday presentation, like overlays, pre-game cutscenes, full and halftime menus, are amazing this year and one of FC24's standout features. The presentation this year for Matchday has gone to the next level. The only thing we're missing is like halftime shows and full-time shows. One thing missing from the game mode that I think would have been nice is post-game interviews. You can't do that with your player in this game mode yet. Ultimately, it feels like another incremental update for player career mode this year,